Hi Libra, so here is your quantum story for the year 2021. We are doing overall energies for the entire year, the main theme, and then we're doing health, career, finances, and love. So here we go. Here is the overall energies for the year 2021. The Well Watcher. It says wisdom and power of the divine, and it's number 7. Number 7, is my life path. This is awesome. Maybe it's just for me too. Well Watcher, wisdom and power of the divine. Okay, so it feels like in 2020, my nose starts to itch as soon as I press record. Some say it's because you're channeling, that's how you say you're channeling, but I've been channeling before I hit record. Anyway. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. It feels like you've gone through so many things, so much, that now it's time to turn those experiences and squeeze the wisdom out of it. Really embody the wisdom out of it. The power of the divine is truly like an alignment within yourself. You're, oh my God, so itchy. The power within yourself to shine your light, live out your purpose, really start making major energetic moves towards your, that's not right. I heard that in my head. I'm not even going to finish that sentence because you've energetically been making major moves since who God knows when. But it very much feels like now you are aligned within yourself to that goal instead of, for example, in the past, perhaps you've worked way too hard to achieve it, and by efforting, you might have created a few blocks or you might have had a few beliefs that made you work hard for it when really it's supposed to be a little bit more effortless than hard work in a certain way. So overall energies, you're embodying the wisdom from all of your life experiences and you're aligning to your higher self, so to speak. Higher self, source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It means the same, well, it doesn't mean the same thing. I think all of those things mean something very different for me. But the idea is that you're aligning to your higher, basically being a pure vessel, a pure channel to receive the energies, to be more in touch with your divine essence. There we go. Let's leave it at that. It feels okay. All right, so health. This could be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health. The Knight, light attributes. Your loyalty, romance, and chivalry, love of honor. And the shadow attributes, allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. This right here feels like the shadow aspect is what you've experienced so far in the past. You're now moving on to turning all of your loyalty or all of those experiences that you, I don't know if you can hear that, there are motorcycles outside. Turning all of that experience that you've had, that all that love that you gave to other people that perhaps you were the giver or not, and you didn't get an equal give and take, you're now directing that to yourself. For this year, you're learning to, I don't know if you can hear that. Probably. This phone picks up crazy amounts of sound. So health-wise, it very much seems like you are stepping into a place where now you're going to invest in your emotional health, in your physical health, in your spiritual health, and mental health in a positive way. So you're doing it for the right reasons, is what this is saying. But this, since it's a Knight energy, it feels like really, truly, you've done the opposite of this in the past. You've learned from it, you've gained the wisdom, and now you're going to put it into practice. So the Knight energy is basically you actually taking action towards the path of achieving that type of health. It's beautiful because the thing here is you've got this, for me, it feels very much like the choice is like it's not just making choices anymore, it's demanding better for yourself, but in a positive way, in a healthy way. This demanding is a very healthy. It's not demanding because I don't feel good enough. It's demanding because I love myself, and I want to be healthier in certain ways. Whatever it is. For some of you, it could be very specific. It could be that you really need a lot of work on your mental health, or it could be you need a lot of work on your emotional health. With all of this romance coming out, it could be more gearing towards that, but it's going to be different for all of you. But it just feels like you're going to have strong choices. It's not like making one of those choices and two weeks later, 2 months later, you drop them. It really is like changing your life type of choices. And here again, we have the upper world, the higher energies, the like people call it 5D. So it really feels like these choices that you're making is to get you to a 5D place. You're really taking an approach and action into staying in the high vibration in whatever it is this particular health is being called from you. Again, mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. And the last card we have here is the self. This is your higher self. This is when you have the shadow integrated with your higher self, with your soul, with your divine essence, and you're making choices from the beautiful parts of you, your unique essence. There we go. So this again, and this double card here, I mean, you really are tapping into going into a higher type of health in all ways, because when you're in tune with your higher self and you're really tapping into the higher levels of energies, it changes all planes of existence. So it really feels like it's a solid action. It's a solid start towards your health of all kinds to be very positive. And that's awesome. There's not a single negative thing about that. So it feels very much like you've learned the lessons that you needed. Now it's only about putting them into practice. So next we have finances and career. Seeker. This is very much, if you have life path 7, this is totally still in tune with that number 7. Light attributes. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Hello, Libras. Hello, Justice. Shadow attribute. Inability to commit to a path once found. Yes, I mean, we seek so much. We want so much information. We need to see all sides of the story to make sure that the choice is fair, that we get a feel for really what the truth is. And sometimes we get lost in finding more information. We need more data. We're scared to make a decision without having all the data, and therefore sometimes it can be paralyzing. But the good thing is in your finances, and it feels like you're going at it from a very nurturing place. So you're seeking, it's almost like if you were an overthinker in the past, if you were somebody that needed an overly reasonable amount of time to make a decision, it seems like you're getting better at it now, that now you're able to discern how much information, what type of information is enough for you to go ahead and get done whatever it is you need to get done when it comes to your finances, and really when it comes to your career and job. Perhaps you've been working a 9-to-5 job and you know you're meant to be doing something else. And so now you're seeking the path to, like, what is my career? What is my passion? What is my dream job? Let's move on towards that. And here we are, the corn card. This is the abundance card. This is like abundance of all kinds. So the thing is, the jaguar here, it goes very much with the seeker energy. When you blend them together in this combination, it very much feels like, yes, you're following the path to your passion, to your higher mission, to the thing that's going to bring you money, to the thing that you're going to love doing, whether it pays you or not, but that's meant to be paying you a lot. You just have to focus on the passion of it. It really feels like you need to be very smart about it. You need to really be able to discern different datas and the information and the path that you're choosing, making a very smart decision, and be able to almost like be very stealth about it. But no matter what, it's meant to take you to like a tremendous abundance. So the highest, this is like the 10 of Pentacles. The highest form of stability is what you're meant to achieve in 2021 by really being very, you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say, like, very, like you watch your prey, you watch your food, you watch what you need to be doing in the shadows, and then when you know you got it, you pounce on it, and it's that kind of, I hope I'm coming across about what I mean. It's like, yeah, you're You're sitting in the shadows, you're getting all this information, and you know it, and you know what to do with it. And once you do have all the information you need is when you show up out of the darkness, and it's the golden buzzer from, the America's Top has Got Talent or something. That's what this is. That's what this is just wait in the shadows, wait for the right move, because when you're truly ready, as soon as you release whatever it is that your mission is, your career is, your passion is, it's like a golden buzzer. It's going to start raining on you quickly, like overnight. And what with the energy that is being used for this mostly, or the energy that's coming in to help you, is the nurturing that I was talking about. So this discernment, or this stealth, smart, prey-like energy that you're going into to make these decisions. It comes from a very abundant, it comes from a very, what does this feel like, the Empress card right now? No, it feels like a very pure, a very nurturing part of you. It's almost like, again, you've had all these experiences that perhaps you worked way too hard in your career to get to where you wanted, and now you're just meant to nourish yourself, mother yourself into those, into that position, into that dream job, dream career, whatever it is. Stay there, baby girl. Stay. Good girl. So that's for your health. And I mean, you'll see, and this energy is going to be very clear to you. You'll see exactly how it shows up in your life, the mother energy, your inner mother. For some of you, it could be your actual biological mother, or guardian, whatever, adoptive parent. But most of my readings, I look at within, and it's just about you and within you. Your energy is within you, whether they're reflected outside of you or not through these mothers or these figures. Really, it's you using your own mothering energy to get yourself to your dream and your passion, mission, in a very responsible and taking care way. Love. We've got the Destroyer. Now, it's not bad. I mean, it could be a terrible breakup. It could be a complete change of romantic, but love, let me explain what else it could be besides just thinking, wow, my relationship is going to blow up. Possibly. Who knows? Light attributes. Releasing what is potentially destructive, hence the breakup. Preparing for a new life. Once you break up. I'm so sorry, I'm talking about breakups. It just feels like it's a strong possibility for a lot of you. Shadow attributes. Intoxication with destructive power. Destroying others' dreams or potential. There we go. So to me, this is actually the destruction of the part of you that's stopping you from a greater love that you deserve. So whether it's like you realize the relationship you're in now, or your last relationship, you take your time to discern which parts of it you don't want to relive anymore. You want something different. And so you destroy the part of you that will attract. Destroy is a strong word, but it's destroy, so I'm going to use that word, but I don't mean destroy. It's very brutal, it's very violent, and just letting go of the parts of you, the vibration in your frequency, in your energy, that would attract the traits that really came from a destructive part of you, a low self-worth part of you, low self-esteem part of you. You destroy that part of that piece of you. You release, there we go. You release the part of you that would attract other partners who exhibit disrespect or low self-esteem or that kind of thing. So it really feels like you're leaving behind a part of you that used to attract very destructive behaviors, destructive habits towards others, and therefore yourself, and towards yourself and therefore others. You're leaving that behind. That's crazy. That's totally what you're doing. Look, you're retrieving a part of yourself, a part of your soul, and that's always love. Love is when people say love and light. When you soul retrieve, that's really you have to let something go. You have to destroy something in you, or in your surroundings, or in you, really. You have to let something go in you so that you can make space for more of your own light, of your own love, energy. And what's coming in is your own magic. This is like pure self-love that comes in, that like belief in self. You're gonna believe in yourself so much and see really the magic of like, when I respect myself enough to walk away from things that are no longer in alignment with me, or are no longer in the higher path that I want to follow, you're gonna see the world as magic. And I've been through this. It's insane how fast it comes when you let go of things that you deep down know, or parts of you that you know are just like, I don't believe in myself, and I keep attracting people who disrespect me, because if I respected myself, I would believe that I don't have to put up with this behavior from others, that kind of thing. It's crazy how the minute you decide, you know what, I'm looking for something different, I'm looking for something better, it just magically shows up, and like it's faster than you think, but it's your vibration. As soon as you just decide and it clicks, you bring in this brand new this self-confident you, and it just, your life magically changes. It was insane when it happened to me, and it keeps happening, and I love it. There we go. And this is the flame of self-love. So if what you need to destroy is a twin flame relationship, this is because the twin flame relationship is to bring you to yourself, to your own flame, to take care of your own flame. With this soul retrieval, that's what you're doing. You're letting go of the part that your twin flame, or whatever relationship you're in, mirrored back to you, and you're taking care of your own inner self-love, inner love, inner being, inner light. This is like this is crazy, because of course, once you take your health at 2 cards of your higher self, once you align with your higher essence, with your higher self, especially if you do this releasing of this part of you that still holds on to habits that let disrespect happen in your life, you do retrieve a magical part of yourself. And then once you learn to nourish your own light, to love yourself, and you live off of your own self-love, you don't need others to validate you, your life completely changes. And maybe that's why this career thing might take a little bit of wait. It's because you need to release something first to then really see the path clearly, to clear your energy of really trying to make this work, or really trying to do all these other things. No, you remove all those things because you want better for yourself, and now you don't have to focus on them because they're gone. You can really, in that part, that's what catapults you into this abundance in your financial sector. Everything is connected in this reading, which they all are, but this one screams very loud. This is only my second reading, so whatever. But yeah, Libra, this is what I have for you. This is 2021. I hope it helps. This looks fantastic. Good luck with everything, and I will see you at the next reading.